Hello, friends. Welcome to the Nope Coach podcast, episode 57, Recharging Your Batteries. I am going to test how good my mic is at honing in on just my voice as I record this. I'm upstairs, my kids are downstairs in the middle of an epic indoor volleyball match, and they're laughing and cheering, and it's great to hear them getting along so well. And that prompted this topic, recharging your batteries. So it is Sunday evening as I'm recording this, and it literally has just been a total day of rest, relaxation, recharge. We're in between the children's birthdays. So Casimir's birthday was last week. Xanthi's birthday is coming up later this week. And at the moment, we have these balloons inflated that are full of glitter, and hence the volleyball game going on downstairs. I'm hoping that the said balloons don't pop, because then there's going to be a vacuum cleaning disaster. But either way, everybody is having fun. And I think so often in the social media world that we have today, the upside being connection, the upside being able to chat to anybody around the globe. There's plenty of upsides. But one of the downsides is that we don't ever really get any time off. And we can be, constantly connected and constantly feeling the need to post or to respond if somebody sends us a DM or an email or anything like that. And my question for you is, what does it take to really recharge your batteries, and what tools do you have in place for that? So I've been in business. This is my 6th year working for myself. And in the past, I was very connected to my phone. And there was one day when my son, I can't remember how old he was at the time, and he looked at me and he said, "Mummy, you love your phone more than you love me." And my heart broke in that moment. And I realized I was always on my phone. I was always responding to text message or instant messages, or however many platforms, Telegram, WhatsApp, Voxer, Signal, text, Facebook, Instagram, and so on and so forth. And I always felt like I was on. And I left the medical field for many reasons, but one of them was I didn't enjoy being on call. I didn't enjoy always being on. So for me, one of the ways I recharge my batteries is I don't have email on my phone. I don't have a lot of the social media platforms on my phone. I use them on my computer. And I use this app called, I use the Google Chrome, and there's some extensions you can get. One of them is called News Feed Eradicator. And that's fabulous. If you haven't seen or heard of that and you use Chrome, basically there's no news feed. You can intentionally choose to go and look at a friend's page or a business's page or your own page. But apart from that, when you open the app, like Facebook on your computer, you literally just see a quote of the day. Another one I use is called Snooze Tab. These are all like Google Chrome extensions, and you can basically hit snooze and choose how long you want to snooze the tab for, and it disappears. Because when I'm not distracted by email, ping, ding, notifications and stuff, then I can play indoor volleyball with the kids. Other things I like to do is read. Today I read, I love the Curvy Girls book club series. If you're on Amazon, you can get most of them on Amazon Kindle or Kindle Unlimited. It's the first one, I think, is called Curvy Girls Don't Date Quarterbacks. And there's like 12 of them all together. I've read them all. I love them. And today I read Curvy Girls 5 Years From Now, or Curvy Girls in the Future. I had it open. It's called The Curvy Girl Club All Grown Up. Really, really enjoyed that too. Great recharge of batteries. I also watched a TV series over the last couple of days, Silo, on Apple TV. And I've heard that it's based on a book trilogy. So I'm going to look into grabbing that. And the reason I think these things are really important is we can become so attached or overly attached to our business, our work, the things we do, our income producing activities. They can become obsessive, forever hitting refresh, forever replying instantly, wondering what people think about us if we don't reply instantly. And I remember a couple of times where my website's gone down because, you know, it happens. And in the past, me panicking and staying up all hours trying to fix it. Now, I'm not the most tech savvy. I'm not a total tech phobe, but it's like there's a difference between trusting the people who want to work with you, the people who are destined to be your clients and you're going to work together. They will find you. They're not going to be deterred by your website being down for a couple of days or you're not responding. They will message again or they will wait. And I remember I had a problem with my website with one of my sign up things, and the person just messaged me via Instagram. So, you know, I think allowing ourselves to recharge our batteries, to take time out, to not be attached to our devices, to not be panicking about if we don't respond to people instantly, is modeling, you know, how we will work well together, like, and having great boundaries, which is, you know, something that I teach a lot on and work with. So for my clients, I don't respond on the weekend. You'll definitely get a response from me business hours, Monday to Thursday, Australian time, because I work with people around the world. Apart from that, sometimes I do, but I don't guarantee it. I don't promise it because, you know, when we set ourselves up to always be on call and always be responsive, that is exhausting. And then we never get to spend quality time with the people that we love or doing things that, you know, recharge our batteries. What is it that recharges your batteries? And if you're listening to this and you're like, I don't even know, that's okay. Some of us, we get so burnt out or so busy always caring for others that we don't actually know what recharges our batteries anymore. Do you like to garden? Do you like to play an instrument? Do you like to play a sport? Write, read, bushwalk, create art. I know a few of my clients are like, my hobby is buying art supplies. And I'm like, what about actually using them, putting the paint to the paper or doing off the page projects or, you know, whatever it is, spending time doing the hobby. Like I know for a long time, my hobby was buying books, not actually reading them. But I really encourage you, what recharges your batteries? Is it spending time with people? Is it spending time alone? Going to the theater, watching a good movie, having a nap. Oh my goodness, having a nap. The thing that, you know, we often have to force young children to do when we're standing alongside going, I would love to do this. What is it for you? And how can you allow yourself space and time to do that? So if you're listening to this in June 2023, that's the time that I'm recording it. Next week, I'm starting my program, The Mighty 90. It starts on July the 3rd. So a week from when this goes live. There is 3 spots remaining. So basically, if you haven't heard me talk about it before, in a nutshell, The Mighty 90, it is a 90-day program focusing in on one concept, which is called Captain's Orders. It's the daily activity we take where we direct our subconscious so we can actually start working towards the goals that we want. I don't set them for you. So how the program will go is next Monday it will begin. There is a workbook, there is a Facebook group, and there is a Voxer chat, so a voice messaging chat. I'll talk you through the concept of Captain's Orders. And if you want to, I did a podcast on it, teaching it. It was episode 35. So if you scroll back through, it's called Captain's Orders. That's the concept for 90 days straight. And then when that finishes, we'll be doing Why Wait? So basically, if you sign up in the next week, in the next 3 people, you get the Mighty 90 for free because I haven't taught it before. And I'm all about transparency. When I'm teaching a new program, I like to keep the numbers small and I like to be really, really hands-on with it. And because this program is really being molded and created as a co-creation with the people who are in this first round, or maybe only round, as I said, I'm transparent. I don't know if I'll run it again. It's basically for free. And then we'll be doing Why Wait afterwards. So if you've been on the fence about Why Wait, join now because then you'll get the Mighty 90 100% for free. And then if you're hearing this afterward, maybe, depending on when you're listening to it, if it is a go and I'll be running it again, there'll be details on my website. But other than that, the program that I do run is called Why Wait? So what are we waiting for? It's about setting boundaries. It's about getting shit done that you want to get done. And it's about, learning to feel your feelings. As odd as that sounds, many of us numb, suppress, ignore our feelings. Learning to feel our feelings again so we can get in touch with our emotions, energy in motion, rather than having stuck and stagnant in our body. There's heaps more details about it on the website, SuzanneKohlberg.com. Encourage you to go and check it out. I'd love to have you join me. See you on the next one. Bye for now.